So today, guys, we're actually going to dive a little bit more into Starfield. I think a lot of you guys really enjoyed that first video, which gave you a little background on what Starfield is. As you guys remember, we're learning this together, and I think this was a great way to break this up into multiple videos because their showcase a while back was a little long, and if you didn't pay attention to it, you might have been lost. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna be diving into character creation, skills, and ships, and see what they have to say, and see if this is a game that we think will be good for us. So let's get into it. Here we go. Here we go.
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
That's kind of cool.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermaesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings, it's a lot. But I think it's the most fun to use.
Hey, that's pretty
Character
cool.
creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits.
I like that.
Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera! Is it really, really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my God!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
One thing I will say, this whole trait seems like it's going to create a unique experience for everyone, right? It allows you to play the way you want to play. And it seems like the storyline may change based on what traits you have. And I do like he did say right there, he said that you can remove a trait whenever you want, or there's ways to do it. So got to find out more about that. That sounds cool.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin.
We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated.
So there's different ranks. You can attempt to hack advanced locks. Rank 2, you can attempt to hack expert locks. Rank 3, you can attempt to hack master locks. And I guess it's security. Oh, it's a security perk. Okay, cool.
Associated with that skill.
Oh, that's cool.
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
So there's different challenges to unlock each one. He shows it real quick. Says success to unlock rank 1, successfully intimidate 5 different people for intimidation. Now, what's cool about this is the ability to strike fear into an opponent, causing them to flee so you can escape and attack first, or can improve critical in battle. Okay, cool. I like this.
Difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
Seems cool.
With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology.
One question though. There's 5 different skill trees on 4 ranks per skill. Will there be enough skill points to master everything, or do you kind of have to like choose what you want? That's going to be the bigger question, because then that decides, okay, if you can only unlock so many, then do you have to create a new character, or can at some point you unlock everything?
There's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Now that's cool.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Yeah, I'm feeling that's me right there.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Ooh.
That one's a lot of fun.
Okay, that might
Invest
be
in the
too.
skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie, and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player.
He's me.
I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Oh, that's cool. Very Halo-ish for the combat, at least.
I like blowing stuff up.
Finally, we got to see more combat.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships.
Oh, that's cool right there.
And
So you
exploring derelict ships.
Did he said dog fighting in space? Let's watch that again right here.
When you leave a planet and head into space,
where is it?
You'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers.
So you're gonna be fighting in space with your ship. That's cool. I wasn't sure if you could. I knew you used it to travel from place to place. Wasn't sure if you'll have combat out there.
And exploring derelict ships.
Nice. kind of cool. I like that.
It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here.
Yo.
And you have 2 ways to do that.
Y'all see how many parts that was? Where is it? Yo, that is crazy. Yo, how much is this gonna cost though? Like when you're trying to get each one of those parts, do you have to like scavenge for this or do you buy these? Like so many questions right now.
Here. And you have 2 ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields.
Okay.
Or you can deep dive
cost.
and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
I like that.
The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters, to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are.
Shipbuilding is gonna be crazy in this game.
Engines ready.
Probably spend hours.
Is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please, Avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
That's gonna be cool, man. Being able to, like, I bet you're gonna see so many unique ships being done. Hands down. Let me see some gameplay up here.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there. Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target. After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Oh, that's cool. I'm hijacking some ships. Pirates of the sky.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then, realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers.
That's kind of cool.
Breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
So that was pretty interesting. We got to learn a little bit more about character customization. We got to learn about the skills, the skill trees, different ranks in each skill that you're trying to unlock. And then we got to deep dive into some of the ships. Not only that, what was cool is we got to see some of the combat, and you can take different routes. Like if you want to become a pirate of the sky, you can do that. Or if you want to have someone friendly. So it's kind of cool to see. They give you so many options. I'm starting to get a little bit more on board with this game. Let me know what you guys think about part 2 of this video. What we'll do is we'll have another one tomorrow. Hey, I appreciate you guys. This has been a cool journey to see this game. I really didn't pay too much attention to it, but I'm glad I am. And we have about a week left before the game launches, so we have some decisions to make. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, Nothing But Skills is out.